In May of 1977, May 15th to be exact, Mary Martin and Ethel Merman appeared together in a gala event on Broadway, one night only, called Together on Broadway. And this gave Mary Martin to come out of an almost 8-year retirement to appear again on the Broadway stage, and she chose a play called Do You Turn Somersaults? And her co-star in this play was the noted British actor Anthony Quayle. This is the playbill for the 46th Street Theater in New York. This is the inside of the playbill when it was in its pre-Broadway tryout, and this is from the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C. This is Mary Martin and Anthony Quayle backstage, and you can tell from this very nice photo that they really enjoyed working with each other. Mary Martin is absolutely radiant in the character of Lydia, and the character is described as maintaining a cheerful outlook and is still in love with life and the world. And if that isn't a Mary Martin character, I don't know what is. Here she is in an early scene in the show, in a great scene with Anthony Quayle. Mary Martin could still leap as high as Peter Pan. I love this picture. She really looks like Peter Pan in this moment. Mary Martin and Anthony Quayle after what looks like a festive dinner, toasting. Again, there was tremendous rapport between the two stars. This almost looks like a curtain call, but I do believe it's a scene in the show. Any Mary Martin play, even if it was not a musical, had to have a little singing and dancing in it, and this was no exception. Here, Mary Martin is teaching her co-star how to dance. And they look like they're having the time of their life. Mary Martin had particularly beautiful costumes for this show as well, as she did in all the shows in which she performed. This is a great sequence of photographs showing one of the joyful moments in the play. The critics didn't love the show too much, but Mary and Anthony Quayle were praised for their tremendous professionalism, and it was said that they created an often touching and amusing entertainment. Again, Mary looks absolutely wonderful in these photographs. Mary had the tremendous gift when she worked with her fellow actors of giving all of her energy to the actor saying the line. You can see this in the picture, how she's focused on him. And here she's just selling it to the audience with all the warmth and radiance for which she was known throughout her career. In 1985, there was another gala. It was called Our Hearts Belong to Mary, star-studded event for New York City. And again, it was a benefit for the Friends of the Theater Collection of the Museum of the City of New York. And as with the earlier gala from 1977, this one was also another inspiration to Mary Martin to return to the stage. And she chose a comedy called Legends, written by James Kirkwood, who had co-authored a chorus line, and her co-star was none other than an equally legendary actress, Carol Channing. This is the cover of the playbill that you had to pay for when you saw the show in the theater. The show did not come to Broadway, but toured all over the United States. This is the insert for the playbill when it appeared in Dallas. And of course, Mary Martin had to open the show in Dallas at the Majestic Performing Arts Center, and this was in 1986. This is the logo and graphic art when the show was playing Los Angeles, also in 1986. The show toured throughout the year and then closed in early 1987 in Palm Beach, Florida. Lots of color pictures for the show, showing again two actresses seemingly having a wonderful time. This is very early on in the play, and lavish scenery, and Carol Channing and Mary Martin doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and the audience was just enjoying it to the hilt. This is my favorite picture. This shows Mary Martin still radiant after almost 50 years in the theater.